Hi everyone. Okay, we've got to the position now with Hamid's case that we can file an emergency injunction to stop him from flying in the morning. We haven't got the time to change from his existing solicitor to a barrister. We just haven't got the time. The barrister and the solicitor are working together kind of pro bono at the minute. The solicitor has just rung and said they can file an emergency injunction which will stop him getting on the flight, which is all we need is that time to build his case. The problem we have is that the legal aid certificate hasn't come through and they can't file an injunction unless we pay them. If they just want the injunction, we're looking at about £1,400. If they want more than the injunction, we're looking at about £4,000, including legal fees. So just to recap, as people are joining, we have a huge problem. The legal aid has not it's not come through. The certificate is not there and they haven't let us know until literally 5 minutes ago, and I'm up against the clock. We can file the injunction as early as 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. His flight is booked at 8. He's going to be at the airport for 6. He's already been moved to the detention centre in Gatwick. So the problem we've got is we need the money urgently. Martin's just put up the link at the bottom if you can donate £5 or £500. Those of you in a position to kind of, oh, bugger, I need to speak with her. Those of you in a position to kind of loan it, i.e. you have like pots of money already donated, we are going to crowdfund for this, but we need 24 hours to get approval from crowdfunder. For BT Donate, Jazz at Worldwide Tribe said she can fundraise, but they've got to draw, because they're a registered charity, they've got to draw up papers to get a grant, and it's all confusing and it's difficult and we just don't have the time. The time is the problem. What we need is the money sending to us, put on PayPal as a note. Oh, bollocks. Can you deal with that and let me speak with her?
Basically, we just need to raise some money as soon as possible. If anybody's got money and they can donate money, it will be returned to them when we can get onto PayPal, and when we can get onto a crowdfunding link. So if you can donate, just donate. Put a note on your donation saying that you want the money returned to you if anybody's in a position, and we'll return it to you. Is that everything, Soph?
Press how urgent it is. If they can stop him,
we can't press how urgent it is because
if he doesn't get on the plane.
If he doesn't get on the plane, then we're confident that he'll win and that we can keep him. So, you know, donate. We can keep him off the plane tomorrow.
Hello?
Then we can win this. We can really win this.
Yes, I'm here.
The issue with crowdfunding, Caroline, is it takes 24 hours to set it up, and we don't have that time. Basically, Sophie has not got the time because the money needs to go through.
Can you just Facebook me your phone number and I'll call
Caroline,
you back in 2 minutes?
If you can crowdfund instantly, then, you know, £2 Shell is brilliant. Just transfer it through with the link above.
100 people give £2. We've got £200, and
okay.
You know, we're a good way there.
Let me pass you back to Sophie. Caroline's saying that you can crowdfund.
Hi. Yeah, the crowd. Oh, what have I done? I've just not really technical. Yeah, it's just going to be a delay. If it goes straight into my PayPal, straight into the bank account, even if it needs to be a loan, you know, just drop us a message, ask for my phone number, we'll get you in a WhatsApp group, and we can keep track of everything. We've got no qualms in getting the money back to you. We just don't have the money in the next 5 minutes. We need it in the next couple of hours. I need to give it to the solicitor so they can file an emergency injunction. We can then switch from our solicitor to a barrister who's working pro bono and is much higher up, and they're confident that, you know, they just think that the barrister thinks the case has just been mishandled from the beginning. Things should have been done in a different order. They haven't been done, and that's an argument for a different day. All we do know is that we've got this far, and I can probably see the planes from Gatwick where I'm sat. He's going to be in the detention centre. I've had to fight my way to get a visit without 24 hours notice, and we're not really going to take it lying down. We need, we really need just to get this money coming in. It's really crucial. I don't want to get this far and then fail him and then say I'm really sorry because I didn't have, you know, £1,000 to £4,000. That is exactly why you've been deported. If you can share, I've made it public. You know, I'm really trying my best and I'm under immense pressure, and I don't want to get to the point where he has to leave the country solely because of this. It's just money. Money is one thing we've got so much of in the UK. We're a wealthy nation. We're a wealthy nation, and you know, if we can overcome the political and the immigration and all the problems like that, then what the hell is a couple of quid here and there? And I'm not really one to kind of push and demand money, but I don't have the time. Normally I fundraise, take my time, ask for it properly, and I'm literally here like panicking that the only thing that's going to stop this is an injunction. If you can share this, if you can tag people, if you work for a charity or you've got your hands on people who work for charities, if you've not done zakat and you want to donate, we can return any money that needs to be returned. You know, we've got our local MP, but he only rang me like 45 minutes ago. So, you know, he's trying to push the Home Office. Everyone's putting pressure. I've got like a team of people working.
Are you sure?
Everyone's like putting like loads of pressure on this, so we're really just trying to like focus and get it done.
Yes, yeah.
Don't be the reason for him to be returned. Don't, you know, at the risk of sounding like an Oxfam, you know, don't be the reason for him to have to go back.
You're amazing.
So, anything to add? Martin, do you want to add anything?
Yeah, we can do something wonderful. We can save somebody. We can give somebody their freedom in this country. So please, please, please stay. Please donate. Please donate. And I'm sure that you're all invited to the party, which I'm just going to put Sophie in, down at her house. We'll have a barbecue in August. And Hamid can personally thank you all himself. Please, please, please donate. That would just be absolutely amazing. Thank you.
And can we just add that Hamid doesn't have internet access. He has no idea the sheer amount of pressure that I've been under. He has no idea what people are doing. He has no idea that 12,000 people have donated their signatures, donated money, donated their time. I've had journalists who haven't, luckily not gone to the press, but helped me out with contacts. We've had people ringing up with aliases to speak with the Home Office. We've had people offering to help sponsor him. We've had people offer money for when his teenage brothers cross. Like the help and the support has been massively overwhelming from just me saying, oh shit, we've got 8 days and Hamid is going to be sent away. Okay, so that's it. So please help. You've got the details in the post. Please share this and thank you.